Rightio, chicken fricassee, classic French stew. It's very simple and it's also very quick, which is why I do it for a kid's tea. So first of all, just need some chicken. Now I'm just going to use a full chicken. I'm just going to use the thighs and the legs. The breast meat can get a bit too dry, but I'll save those for another time, and also save the carcass to make stuff. So first of all, put your chicken up, or buy chicken thighs and legs. You know, it makes sense to buy your own chicken, a full chicken, rather than just buying chicken breasts, chicken legs, etc, etc, because cut it up yourself and they charge you for that cutting, so it's probably about the same price for a whole chicken as it is for the chicken breasts. Right, now we've got that chicken sorted out, time to fire up the gas ring, bought cheap off Amazon, and get a pan on ready for making the fricassee. Now, because I'm frying at a high temperature, or reasonably high temperature, I use rapeseed oil. It's got a really high burning point, stops your chicken going black, although it doesn't always help me. So put your heat on medium, and once your oil's heated up, you can put the chicken in. Put it skin side down so you can see if you can get it nice and crispy. Although it won't stop crispy if you've actually got it in the liquid. If you want to take the skin off, it's not a problem. Now there are some people that say that you should put your chicken on one side and then leave it until it's done and then turn it over and do the other side and don't keep turning it. But honestly, it doesn't make any difference to me. And look, I've just burnt one of these pieces of legs of chicken. It still tastes great for me, that's fine. Now you can put whatever veg you want in a fricassee. That's the best part about it. There's no real set thing, so I'm going to put celery, onion and mushrooms in. Mainly because I like them. I hadn't got any carrots, otherwise I'd stick some carrots in. The only thing you want to do is cut them in big chunks, really. Don't forget it's a stew, so when you've actually got them boiling away in the liquid and you cook them first, it can tend to go mushy, so big chunks, always nicer. Now these are chestnut mushrooms. They're not dirty, they're just chestnut mushrooms. And again, I'll cut them into kind of really thick slices or quarters. Seems to be tastes all right. Right, into the pan that you've used to fry up the chicken with, stick all your veg and get that fried up. This shouldn't take long. Really, what you're doing is just get in them just off crisp. The cooking up, they'll all be done really well in this stew anyway. Okay, now I'll add my mushrooms, and at this point what I'd normally do is add some garlic in as well. However, I haven't got any fresh bulbs of garlic. I've got some garlic puree, so I'll put some garlic puree in there. It tends to burn if you put it in at this stage to be. Now I've got the mushrooms in, what I do is I put some butter in. You can actually cook the veg in the butter, but I'd put it in after once I've got them off started. It's purely for taste, to be honest, because the oil's actually the thing cooking on. Right, now they're nearly ready. I use a teaspoon and just put a couple of teaspoons of flour in. This is just so you can thicken the sauce for later on. And what you want to do is, now you've got the flour in, give it a good scrape round, let it all cook, and basically you want to cook the flour out, otherwise it can affect the taste. But just keep going and you'll find it's okay. Right, most important bit now, get some white wine in and start to scrape up that foam that was off the chicken. That's fantastic flavour in that, so really scrape it around and get it done. Once you've done that, we can chuck some chicken stock in. And this is your basis of your sauce now. And that looks pretty cool. Once that's all nice and mixed up, it'll start going thick with the flour you've already put in. And we can put the chicken back in, and then put a lid on it and leave it cooking for half an hour. The smell is already incredible, by the way. Can't wait for this. Okay, right. Been on for half an hour. So the chicken's all lovely and done. However, you can check with the ones that just make sure it's all the way up, it's all the way through. All ones in the legs and the thighs, and you've got one with the eating watch. 165 this should be. So once again, remove the chicken to one side. So once again, to remove the chicken. What we're going to do now is just finish the sauce. So it's exactly how it's going to be. Just want to add some seasoning and add some herbs. And that's it. What I normally do is I'll normally add a bit of thyme, the tarragon. I love tarragon chicken, it tastes fantastic. So I'll just chop some fresh and mix it with the sauce. Once it'll do it, because the lid's off, it starts getting slightly thicker now. Okay, now it's a bit thicker. I'll just finish it off with some fresh cream. Used heavy cream. Give this a nice good stir in. I've actually tasted it for salt and pepper as well and adjusted it. So I'm going to try doing that as well. Right, once the cream's already mixed in, you want to turn the heat right down on the sauce, and you can put your chicken back in. This is really just for presentation, you know, to be honest. What I normally do is put the pan on the table and people can take their own picking it. This is just my tea, so there's only me, so it's a bit pointless. So not to worry. Right, and that's pretty much it. It tastes fantastic, it smells amazing. It was really quick, probably about 40 minutes in total, and that's cutting the chicken up and frying the chicken as well. So very, very quick tea, nice, easy, and it's all one pot, so less washing up, what's not to like. Obviously I made a complete ash of serving this because of the amount that I'm having. It would have been nice with just a smaller amount, but there you go, tastes good. I'll have to redo it for the thumbnail. Tastes bloody belting, huh?